Hello ladies and gentlemen. So this is quite the switch up from doing firewood in the Woodyard. This is our new property. I'll give you guys a quick tour around. We got this property from my father-in-law, who is our next door neighbor over here. So, and he has a few tenants over there that are right next to the Woodyard. So, but yeah, we got just under 1 acre. We got 2-car garage. We're camping here for the night so we can work on the old house back there, because the previous person that was staying here left a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure you can see the garbage right over here. Yeah, so we're just cleaning up. Got one room left to do in there and then it's ready to be moved. But yeah, we got 2-car garage. This is not our trailer, this is my father-in-law's. But yeah, we're just gonna head down here. We have a shed right over there. I believe this is where the well and everything is, or I don't know if we're on city water or not. I don't really know too much, but I just know it's a lot of work to get this thing out, but we're gonna get it done. I always do. So if you're wondering why the projects out at the reserve have been stalled or halted completely, this is why. This has been in talks for quite some time now, so we just been working on it. But yeah, so I gotta finish fencing off 3 sides. Use a sawmill for that once I bring it over here. But yeah, it's a good amount of space for us. There's a school close by, actually right next door, but that's just the high school. But no more hour-long trips into town for groceries. It'll be like 15-20 minutes. And yeah, it's a good amount of space. And like I said, my wood yard's going back behind those trees. There's a bunch of space over there. I might take you there in a minute, but right now we're setting up the tent. And once again, it's just always raining, which ain't a bad thing this time of year. But yeah, I'm very happy with how everything's turning out. Like I said, we just gotta get that addition and old trailer removed because they are not livable. So yeah, just gonna finish cleaning out the back room of that addition. That way we can go ahead, be prepared for when this thing gets moved and the new house gets brought in. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trim this a bit. I love these old trees, nice and big. And yeah, I gotta clean up a bunch of this stuff here, right here, this old sandbox. And we have a lot of plans and projects for this property, but first and foremost, we gotta worry about fencing it all off. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna help my wife real quick set up camp for the night, and then we are gonna head over and I'll show you guys the wood yard. If you're wondering what this fence is about, they had a gathering 2 weeks ago, and Dad didn't want anyone parking on this side, so he had them all park over there and block this off. So yeah, this is a nice strip too. Fun fact, my wife actually grew up in this house, right babe? Yep. So she's just real deadly. She's just so cool. I wish I could be her one day. Yeah, we also have a lot of gravel work to do on the driveway. Get a gravel pad to the garage over there. And yeah, as you can see, dips down real bad right there in front of the truck. So that's another thing we gotta worry about. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Now we're actually gonna go to the new wood yard. Now this is where the chickens and everything will probably go. Obviously not the dogs, but our chickens, whatever livestock we get. But yeah, this is the wood yard. Can't go in there right now and show you too much, but you know, it's definitely big enough for a semi to come through. As you can see, no power lines up ahead, so it can actually pull in, swing around, come out after unloading logs. So it's a very efficient setup. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna set the sawmill and the log splitter up, where I'm gonna actually put the split logs and all that good stuff. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little tour, this video, and I will see you next week.